Welcome back, friends, to the Whistler radio channel. I'm Mel, your host, and today we're kicking off another 4-episode block from the rare and often overlooked Whistler TV series. For anyone new here, this television run was a short-lived gem, a crime anthology with twist endings, adapted from the legendary radio drama and the B-movies that followed. Only 39 episodes were ever produced, and the majority were surprisingly strong, tight, moody, and dripping with that unmistakable Whistler tension. Our first stop tonight is Canceled Flight, originally aired June 26, 1955. We follow Lloyd Adams, a pilot-turned-smuggler, living fast and flying dirty. Everything works like clockwork, until his partner Matt Bannion suddenly grows a conscience. And as you know, in the Whistler's world, cold feet turn into betrayal, and betrayal has a way of ending in murder. Settle in, get comfortable, and enjoy this 4-episode run of the Whistler TV. Let's begin with Canceled Flight.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. A partnership is an association founded on mutual trust. And it has even been said that there is honor among thieves. But there are many kinds of partnerships. And one that is held together by fear is in constant danger.
We'll wait for him here.
Hi, friend. Well, Lieutenant James and Company.
Hello, Adams. What was your cargo this trip?
The usual.
Mine.
Feel free. What's up, Lieutenant? Somebody running contraband?
Yeah. Mind if we have a look inside your plane?
No, go right ahead.
Lloyd, what's this all about?
You heard the man. Somebody's smuggling stuff across the border.
But why call on you and Matt?
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much. Just a routine check. Say, how's about running over to the cafeteria and getting us a couple of sandwiches?
Where's Fran?
I sent her over to the cafeteria so we could talk.
Oh.
I figured you might have something on your mind.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like this, Lloyd.
Why worry? They won't find anything.
And I say we should lay off. Now, look, we've argued this thing out time and time again, and I'm sick of it.
You're just jumpy.
We've had it pretty good for the last 6 months. There's over 50 grand in that safe, you know.
And we're doing all right. In a couple of months, we can triple our take.
Or land behind bars.
We're not quitting, Matt.
Lloyd, you're forgetting something. I own half of this airline.
Don't you realize if we quit now, we'll lose all our contacts?
All right, we'll pick them up later on. They're on to us. I say lay off.
Maybe you're right.
Well, of course I am.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mason.
Everything okay?
Yeah,
everything's okay. Say, how about picking me up tomorrow morning, say around 11?
Tomorrow? Okay, I'll pick you up.
Good. Oh, incidentally, Matt thinks we ought to narrow the scope of our operations for a while.
But you don't think so, huh?
That's right, Mason. That's the way it's going to be. See you tomorrow.
I'm glad you're seeing my way, Lloyd.
Sure.
And I didn't think it'd be this easy, talking you out of it.
Well, you're right, that's all. We'll lay off for a while. Tomorrow I'll drive out in the country with Mason, pick up the stuff, and that's the end of it.
Hey, you wouldn't be entertaining any idea about double-crossing me, would you?
Oh, come on, Matt. We're in this together. Well, Lieutenant, are you satisfied?
For now.
What does that mean?
Relax, Bannion.
Yeah, take it easy, Matt. The lieutenant's only doing a job.
You're not the only ones I'm checking on.
Why check on us at all?
Maybe because you fly a type of airplane that interests us.
What do you mean? That little crate?
It's big enough. One just like it brought some contraband goods across the border early this morning.
Really? Partner, you didn't tell me. Have you got the stuff in your pocket?
We were in San Felipe this morning. Dropped off some small plane parts.
San Felipe is not too far from Rio Abajo, is it?
40, 50 miles, maybe. Why?
The Mexican police got a tip. Went out to search a plane on the landing strip there. They arrived a little too late. The plane was just taking off.
Too bad.
Yeah, wasn't it?
You really convinced now?
Sure, Matt. We'll take it easy. Play it safe for a while. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Real doll, huh, Matt?
Yeah, sure is.
You know, I've had my heart set on owning a job like that for a long time.
Me too. Well, maybe someday.
Maybe. I was figuring maybe we could swing a deal on one, say, after the first of the year.
Oh, that'd take a lot of money. More than we could lay out.
We could do it.
If we went on working for Lee Mason, no, sir, no soap.
Later on, we could pick up another. A couple of years, we'd have ourselves a real freight line.
I thought we had all that settled about Lee Mason.
Sure, Matt. I think I'll go out and see what's keeping Fran.
Only one thing stands in your way, doesn't it? Someone else thinking for you, sharing your decisions. Blocking all your plans for the future. And you've decided it must end soon. It's something you've had on your mind for a long time, isn't it, Lloyd? Dissolving your partnership with Matt Bannion. And you know just how you're going to do it, don't you? Now, as you wait in the darkened alley, the shortcut that Matt usually takes on his way home, you're certain that in a few moments, the $50,000 in the office safe will be yours. You won't have to share the profits of your highly lucrative sideline with anyone. Well, Lloyd, it's all over, isn't it? There will be no more interfering with the highly lucrative operations between you and Lee Mason.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Lloyd. Aren't you down sort of early?
Taking a flight upstate as soon as Matt gets here. Seen him around?
No. Had breakfast?
No, but it sounds like a good idea.
I'll be with you as soon as I clean up. There's a morning paper. You can read about the shooting. Guy got himself killed last night a couple of blocks from the airport. Guy named Joe Ramos.
Ramos? Shot and killed by unknown assailant. Identified as Joe Ramos.
What's the matter, Lloyd? You know the guy?
No, I don't know. Come on, let's eat.
It came as a terrible shock, didn't it, Lloyd? The discovery that the man you shot down wasn't your partner, but one Joseph Ramos. It seems incredible, doesn't it? But you've made a mistake. A bad mistake. And the newspaper story describing the scene at the crime, it just might contain enough clues for Matt to add things up. Suspect that you tried to kill him.
Hello? Yeah? Oh, hello, Fran. No, I guess it'd be all right. Why, what's wrong?
It's just that I have such a frightful headache. Feel like I'm coming down with a cold.
Oh, sure, Fran. Take care of it. Oh, incidentally, you were with Matt last night, weren't you? You went to the movies together? No, nothing. It's just that, well, he hasn't shown up yet. Did he, say anything about coming in late?
Yes, he dropped by early this morning to see how I felt. And then he went on to Cooperville. He drove up in his car.
Cooperville? Oh, yeah, he was going up to see old man Hodges about a contract. He said something about it a couple of days ago, but it slipped my mind. Well, take care of yourself, Fran. Bye.
You feel better now, don't you, Lloyd? Certain that Matt would never have left town if he suspected anything. Still, there's a possibility he hasn't seen the morning papers, read the account of the murder. You decide to find out. Call the Hotel Linder in Cooperville, where he always stays.
Mr. Bannion, please. He's not there? Does he have a reservation? Oh, I see. Well, he must have been delayed on the highway. No, I'll call back later. Thank you.
All set?
Sure. Where's the car?
In the parking lot. Look, what's this all about?
You and I are taking a little ride in the country.
For what?
To pick up the stuff.
Look, something go wrong?
We had to dump it. Don't worry, it's in a safe place.
Well, what happened?
The Mexican police almost nailed us. We got out by an eyelash.
They get a look at you and Matt?
No, but they got a good look at the plane. We figured they'd send word ahead, so we played it safe.
Hey, any idea who might have tipped off the cops?
No, but if I were you, I'd check your contacts down in Rio. Somebody's beating their gums in the wrong circles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
And while you're at it, make arrangements for us to make our pickup someplace else.
Then we're still in business, huh?
Yeah, sure.
What about Matt?
Forget about Matt, he's out of town.
They, hear about the shooting? Happened in that little alley that Matt usually cuts through.
Maybe teach him a lesson. Get him off that exercise kick.
They say some guy got a glimpse of the killer. Medium tall, slender, wore a leather jacket, white muffler.
So?
Reminds me of somebody I know. Hope it doesn't remind Matt, too.
Forget it.
Sure. But my next job's important. I don't want any interference. You better check. Call Matt, find out how long he's gonna be out of town.
Sure. I'll call him when I get back. Come on, let's get out of here. I want to stop and see Dave. Well, I guess we'll have to wait.
Why? What's so important about talking to Dave?
Nothing. I just want him to pick me up out at the emergency landing strip, that's all.
Is that where you hid the stuff?
The place we agreed upon.
You know, you got your nerve bringing Dave into this.
Dave's not in anything. I just wanted him to fly out and pick me up, that's all. You don't think I'm riding back in that car of yours with the contraband, do you? Oh, no.
You know, it isn't like you to be so careful. Maybe it's something else you're scared about, huh?
I'm waiting for Dave. Relax, he hasn't gone far. Better still, why don't you pick it up yourself? You'll find it stashed in those rocks at the south end of the strip. Look around.
I think I will. You better look around yourself, too. See if you can find that nerve of yours again. You're gonna need it if we're gonna keep on working together.
I do the flying, remember? And that's all I do.
I wonder if Matt thinks that's all you do.
Hello? Hello, Hotel Linder in Cooperville? I'd like to speak to Mr. Bannion, please. Mr. Matt Bannion. He's not registered? Oh, I see. Oh, no, never mind.
Mr. Adams, I didn't know you were here.
Hello, Pop. What do you want?
Well, I just come by to do the cleaning up. I figured you were gone.
Sure.
Anything you say now. If you want me to come back later, I got other things to do.
No, go ahead. I was just leaving.
Didn't disturb, Miss Adams.
Hi, Fran.
Oh, Lloyd, come in.
I just stopped by for a minute to see how you're feeling.
Much better.
Can I get you anything?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Well, with Matt being out of town, I felt as though I ought to look after you.
I'll be all right.
Oh, by the way, have you heard from Matt?
Yes, he phoned earlier this afternoon from his hotel.
From the Linder.
Why?
I want him to check on something while he's up in Cooperville.
I see. Well, he said he'd call again tonight. Perhaps if you told me what it is you wanted him to do, I could tell him.
Oh, I'll call him later.
Something important?
Yes, I feel as though we could land a new account up there if we make the right pitch. Could I use the phone?
Yes, but Lloyd, Matt won't be in the hotel now. When I talked to him earlier, he said he'd be out the rest of the afternoon. Won't be back until late this evening.
Well, in that case, I'll have to wait.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, I'd like some matches. Well, better get back to the office. Desk work piling up.
All my fault, I'm afraid.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way, Fran. I didn't mean it that way at all. Just a lot of paperwork, personal stuff that's been piling up, that's all.
Well, in any case, I'll be back on the job in the morning.
You take care of that cold. I'll hold down the fort for a while.
All right. When Matt calls, shall I give him any message?
No, I'll call him later.
I could ask him to phone you.
Nothing important. I'll be running along now. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Bye, Fran.
Goodbye, Lloyd. Thanks for looking in.
Bye.
She's lying, isn't she, Lloyd? You're certain now. Matt couldn't have called her from the Linder Hotel because you know he isn't registered there. But you wonder why she's lying, don't you? You're terribly confused, aren't you, Lloyd? Unable to understand the police visit to Fran. You can't believe it's because of Matt. You're certain that if he suspects you, he'll handle things his own way. There must be another reason.
Identified as Lee Mason of this city. Seeking to escape police in a wild, spectacular race early this morning on Highway 37, Mason, carrying contraband goods in his possession, was killed when his car plunged off the road near Oakmont.
decided to make a run for it, haven't you, Lloyd? But first, you have to get rid of the police. Then get back to the office. Collect your thoughts. Complete your plans.
Hello, pal.
Who are you calling? Who?
I'd like to speak to Lloyd. Lloyd Adams. Is he around there? Oh, just a buddy. He was supposed to meet me at the Blue Lantern Cafe an hour ago. Yeah, the Blue Lantern, but he hasn't shown. Oh, no, never mind. Skip it.
Hello, hello.
Job for you.
Yeah?
$500 and no questions.
$500? Okay, no questions.
I want you to fly me into Mexico.
Mexico? What's wrong with your own ship?
Yours is faster. Besides, I want to get lost down there for a while.
Huh?
Is it a deal?
$500? Okay.
All right, get that crate of yours warmed up. I got to go over to the office. I'll be back in a minute.
Hello, Mr. Adams.
Hello, Pop.
Wasn't expecting you here this afternoon. Didn't think you'd mind if I did a little cleaning up.
Oh, that's okay.
Say, there was a couple of policemen here looking for you.
Yeah? They say what they wanted?
No. Then there was a phone call. A friend of yours. He's down at the cafe waiting. That's where the cops went.
They'll miss me. Too bad. You about finished here?
Yep. As soon as I empty the waste paper basket.
Let it go. I've got a lot of work to do. Thanks, Pop. Thanks for everything. Come on, Dave. Let's go.
Boy, you are in a hurry.
I said, come on.
Hey, what's... The cops heading for your office.
Let's get to the plane.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on?
I'm paying you $500 and no questions.
Sure, only you didn't tell me you're on the lam. It's no deal. I'm not taking you anywhere.
The crash had occurred suddenly, and the circumstances surrounding it seemed almost without explanation. Inside the hangar, the little group that had been closest to it all from the beginning probed for the final answers.
I was just talking with Mr. Adams. Back there in the office. Just a few minutes ago. And now he's dead.
Lloyd was in too much of a hurry, Pop. You should never have taken off like that. Without first warming up.
What made him do it, Lieutenant? What'd you want with him?
Well, it all started when a man named Joe Ramos got himself killed night before last. Just a few hours ago, we learned that Ramos was carrying phony identification papers. His real name was Matt Bannion.
Matt Bannion? Lloyd's partner?
His girlfriend, Fran Linwood, broke down, told us the whole story. How she'd been lying to Lloyd Adams to cover up for Matt Bannion while he skipped town. She didn't know he was dead until we had her identify him at the morgue.
But I still don't understand why Mr. Adams, Lloyd, why he wanted to get away.
Neither do I. Must have had something on his mind, something bothering his conscience. We just wanted him to come down to headquarters, claim the $50,000 that we found in the lining of Matt Bannion's overcoat.
Our next episode in this Whistler TV block is An Actor's Life, originally aired June 7th, 1955. In this story, actor Leo Sanders rekindles an old romance with Julie Lane, not for love, but to get close to her powerful agent. When his big chance falls apart, Leo's ambition turns ruthless, and the rival who stole his dream becomes the target of something far more dangerous than jealousy. Enjoy An Actor's Life.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. It was a Hollywood story. Like other such stories, it concerned actors and agents in the motion picture business. But it was also very unlike others, mostly because of the ending, the final fade-out. It didn't really begin here in the agent's office, but Julie Lane turned to Gus Hackett for many things besides her career.
Is there anything I can do, Julie?
Sure. Can I have a cigarette, Gus? Thanks.
Better?
I guess so. You do understand, Gus. I'm sorry to be so...
Of course I understand, darling.
I don't feel much like talking. I just want to be quiet and think a little.
Yes, Julie Lane had a lot to think about. For although it was really Leo Sanders' story, Julie had been very near the center of it all from the moment that Leo had come back into her life just 2 months ago.
Julie Langmeyer, let me look at you.
I'm a nightclub singer now. I left the Langmeyer in St. Louis.
Well, what is it?
Lane, Julie Lane. What are you doing in Hollywood?
Oh, beating the pavements, looking for a job.
The studios?
Where else?
Any luck?
Oh, sure. Had to get me a secretary. Keeps me up day and night, turning down the offers.
Leo, you haven't changed a bit. You really haven't changed.
yeah. Who are you here with?
Gus Hackett.
Who?
Gus Hackett, the agent.
Not the Gus Hackett.
Well, why not?
Julie, darling, you've suddenly become the most glamorous woman I've ever met. Shall we adjourn to the terrace? Oh, come on. I just want to talk over old times.
That's just it, Leo. I'd rather not.
Then I'm going to have to carry you out bodily because there's no other answer.
All right. Just for a minute, huh?
Okay.
But there had been a past back in St. Louis, hadn't there, Leo? A past in which you had only pretended to return the love Julie had for you.
Julie.
Leo, I'd better go back in. Gus will be wondering where I am.
All right. That's no reason. Julie, you're really afraid of me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Is it important?
Very.
I don't want it to happen again, Leo.
St. Louis?
I've made a new life here. I have new friends and...
But you're still in love with me, Julie. Why don't you admit it? Look, things can be just the way you wanted them to be. I've changed, Julie. I've learned a lot. And you can help me. Gus Hackett is the biggest agent in town. If you could get him behind me, Well, there's no end to what we could do together. We could go right to the top.
Really, Leo, I better go back in now.
Oh, there you are, Julie.
Gus. Gus, I'd like to have you meet an old friend of mine. This is Leo Saunders.
How do you do, Saunders? Very glad to know you.
We knew each other back in St. Louis.
I see. Julie, Pat Hoffman's downstairs. I think you'd better run out and say the right thing.
Pat, but he told me he was going to stay at the club.
He's on his way up. I didn't want to have another row.
I'm glad you didn't.
You better hurry.
Excuse me, Leo.
Sure. Cigarette? No, thank you. You've, heard from Julie about this Hoffman character? No. Ellie's a funny guy. He runs the nightclub where she works. Decided he's going to marry her. Oh, I see. No, I'm afraid you don't. You've known Julie a long time, huh? Went to school with her. We went around together when I first started out, on the stage. Oh, an actor? Yes, as a matter of fact, I've been trying to get an appointment with you for about a month. You see, I just finished a nice long run with Fallen Star on the road. Sanders, if you don't mind, I'd prefer not to discuss business this evening. I guess I have the jitters or something. Oh, sure, I'm sorry. I've told Julie again and again about this Hoffman. I don't know where it's going to end up. That bad. Worse. Look, I'll talk to Julie about you, Saunders. If she says you're okay, well, that's great with me. All right. Maybe we can work something out. Sure thing, if you'll excuse me, please. Sure, Mr. Hackett.
More than enough for a first meeting, isn't it, Leo? Yes, because you know that a word to Hackett from Julie, and the door's open. Hollywood, Leo. A chance for stardom. And all your dear old friends who said you'd never make the big time, looking on with envy.
These are beautiful roses, sir. Now, you understand, I want a dozen of them. Sir? Just deliver them to Julie Lane. Here's the address. Never mind the card. I'll deliver the message myself. Hello, Julie.
What are you doing here?
Well, didn't you get my flowers?
I didn't know they were from you. They're lovely, Leo. But you shouldn't have come here.
Had to see you again. Talk to you.
I tell you, Leo, you shouldn't be here. I can't explain now, but please go.
Oh, knock it off, Julie. It's still the same as it used to be. Now, come on, tell me, isn't it?
I don't know, Leo.
Julie!
I'm not quite ready, Pat.
hurry it up, will you?
Oh, this is stupid. You're of age.
Hi, honey.
What is it, Pat?
I came to tell you it's all set. I arranged for Lorraine to take your spot tomorrow night. You and I can take the night off, and we can... Hey, what's this? Who's sending you flowers?
A friend?
It's not answering my question. Who is he?
I don't think it's any of your business, Pat.
Don't give me that. I'm getting tired of it, Julie. I told you before I wasn't going to take any more of it.
All right. You don't have to take any more of it. I don't need this job, and I don't need you. I'm not a...
You listen to me. You're marrying me. You're staying here whether you like it or not. And you can tell that boyfriend of yours he better get lost or I'll kill him. You understand me? I'll kill him. All right. We'll get your things on. I have the car ready in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I see what you mean, baby. He's a pretty cute character. But why can't you walk out on him?
I'm afraid of him, Leo. I think he'd do anything.
Yeah. Don't worry. What about us?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Remember one thing, Julie. If you help me with Hackett, I'll get you out of this mess and away from that character.
You behave nothing like before?
Of course not. You'll believe in me again, and that'll mean everything to both of us.
All right, Leo. I'll call Gus for you and make an appointment.
Thanks, Julie.
Yes, Leo. Hollywood is suddenly the place that it ought to be, isn't it? An exciting city filled with opportunity, chances for stardom, everything that it's supposed to represent. And all because of a few words that will bring you together with the famous agent, Gus Hackett.
Yeah. Goodbye. Certainly is very nice of you to see me, Mr. Hackett.
Not at all, Saunders. Sit down, won't you?
Thank you.
Tell me all about yourself.
Well, I started in stock in St. Louis, and then after that, I went in the road company, the second company of Pretty Boy. Had 16 weeks of that, and then the usual summer stock work. Oh, I brought along some clippings to show you.
Oh, good.
I'm rather proud of some of those reviews. Of course, a lot of that is bush league stuff to you, Mr. Hackett.
They all have to start someplace, Saunders. Don't worry about it. As a matter of fact, the thing I have in mind calls for an unknown.
Oh?
It's Mel Franklin's new picture. It's a semi-documentary. Starts casting in about a week.
Mel Franklin, why? That would be kind of a break.
From what he's told me about the story, there's a good chance that you might be what he's looking for.
You understand, Mr. Hackett, that I've only done leads.
I'm talking about the lead.
But isn't it rather strange that a man like Franklin would take a chance on an unknown actor?
Well, Mel has quite a few ideas about the part. And above all, he wants someone who isn't identified with any other characterization. It's that kind of part. See, the picture might suffer if the audience associated the actor with the wrong kind of thing. Which brings up something else, Saunders. Your background. There are a few clippings you didn't save, right?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Just what has Julie been telling you?
Julie hasn't been telling me anything. Except how competent you are. No, I found these things out on my own hook.
Well, just what have you found out?
Well, It hasn't been entirely breaks that have held you back. I understand you got out of hand a few times.
Well, yes, but it's never anything very serious.
The petty larceny charge in Duluth was serious enough. You served time for it.
Well, yes,
And there were at least half a dozen times in the Midwest where you got in one kind of trouble or another. And something else. The temperament routine doesn't go these days either.
All right, Mr. Hackett, but I don't see what that's got to do with my career.
In this case, everything. I just want us to understand one another, that's all. And in dealing with Mel Franklin, I'll do all the talking, right?
Right, Mr. Hackett. I want you to know I appreciate this even more.
Don't thank me. Thank Julie Lane.
I intend to.
She's a wonderful girl, Saunders. I guess I'd do almost anything for her.
I understand.
I hope you do. She's very fond of you, you know. I wouldn't want to see her get hurt.
Of course.
All right, Saunders, I'll arrange the test. Be at Sunset Studios at 10 tomorrow morning for the initial interview.
10 o'clock. Thank you very much.
And that's all there was to it, Leo. A word from Julie provided the open sesame to the studio's sound stages. You know how important Julie is to you now. And you know that as long as she believes you're in love with her, anything is possible. As your actual screen test gets underway, you know, too, that a bright future is also underway.
Think a minute, Marion. I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want to hurt your father. But please consider my position.
You're taking it all too seriously.
Too seriously? Those people believe in me. They counted on me when they voted me into office.
Politics makes certain things necessary, David.
If they make it necessary for me to become a liar and a cheat, then I want no part of it.
Yes, Leo. All the time that you play the part Mel Franklin handed you, you're aware of him out there, watching and listening in the darkness behind the arc light. And you wonder exactly what he's thinking, what sort of impression you're making.
Cut! All right, boys, that's it. Let's wrap it up.
Is he in?
I don't know. I had another actor in mind. I'd still like to see him.
But it's between him and Saunders, right?
I think I can promise you that much, yes.
That's good enough for me. Except I think Saunders is exactly right.
Did a good job for a first test. Only, well, frankly, Gus, I've been doing a little investigating. I understand that he's been in some trouble.
Oh, that's all in the past, Mel.
I know, but this part calls for a clean-cut guy. The whole thing will fall flat on its face. After all, Gus, I've got a lot of money tied in this picture.
I know. Don't worry. You saw him, Mel. He's really an actor.
You may have something. Let me think it over.
Okay. Except you have a chance for an Academy picture in this, Mel. Don't let a few rumors spoil it for you.
I won't.
Bye, Gus.
How did it go, Gus? Did Franklin say anything?
It looks good, Leo.
Yeah, but did he say anything? I mean, did you tell him that I wasn't at my best, that, you know, I was nervous? I only got the script at the last minute.
Relax, relax. Look, I told him just enough. I still want you to stay away from him. Give him time to make up his mind.
Okay. Make up his mind? Well, you mean
he mentioned having somebody else he wanted to test. It'll all work out, I'm sure of it.
Oh, I hope so. You know, I couldn't miss with a part like this.
I know. But we'll just have to wait and see. Look, Leo, I'm going to have to make a trip east for a few days. Well, what about just sit tight? I'll keep in touch with Mel, and if anything breaks on the picture, I'll call Julie.
Okay. One more thing, Leo. Be a good boy, will you? Okay. Have a good trip.
The waiting won't be easy, will it, Leo? But still, Gus Hackett seems so very confident, so sure. And looking back over the set, you feel somehow like a man with a world at his feet. A new world. Hollywood, with all that it promises.
Good evening. This is George Fisher speaking to you from Hollywood and bringing you bits of Hollywood news picked up along Vine.
Leo.
You alone?
Yes, but you can't come in. Pat Hoffman's on his way up here to take me to work.
I won't stay long. What time is it?
7:05.
George Fisher's on the air. I just got a tip he's supposed to have something about Mel Franklin's picture.
Well, how would he know before Gus or anybody?
Well, he's supposed to be an old buddy of Franklin's.
Let's see what he has to say.
Now, the Hollywood
So I hear, so...
Jane Robinson and Mark Bennett are a brand new
It'll be all
twosome, and
right,
I'll
Leo.
tell you
I
about
know
that.
it will.
First off, I can confirm those rumors that have been flying concerning a split-up between actress Sandra Laverne and producer Buzz Foster. Sandra starts a new picture to help her forget.
Just the usual junk about people breaking up.
And on the subject of new pictures, I promised to have something about the stars of Mel Franklin's next production. Mel has picked a newcomer this time for the leading role opposite the brilliant star of Vivian Marks. Needless to say, this newcomer should be around for a long, long time. When Mel Franklin picks them, they're usually nothing short of sensational. And so, Mr. and Mrs. Hollywood, here it is. The man who will play the lead in Mel Franklin's new picture is Robert Blake.
I'm sorry, Leo. Don't take it so hard. There are plenty of other parts and plenty of other pictures.
It's worse than before you even got the chance, isn't it? The idea of coming so close, having a dream in the palm of your hand, having it suddenly vanish with a casual remark from a radio commentator. Yes, Leo. Tomorrow they'll all be saying that it was close. But it was a hard choice between you and this Robert Blake. And you wonder how you can take that. If you can smile politely and say, thanks, anyway. And suddenly you find that your walking has taken you to the front of a florist shop where you stopped in to send Julie the flowers. And you realize that you're not here by accident at all, but part of a plan has taken place in your mind. And now the rest of the plan is forming. Yes, Leo. It has to do with that night Pat Hoffman said he'd kill the man who sent flowers to Julie Lane.
Well, glad to see you again. What can I do for you?
Oh, hello there. I want some more roses. 2 dozen American Beauties, please.
Yes, sir.
There's an extra $10 in it for you if you'll deliver them tonight.
I'll take charge of that myself on my way home. Same place as before?
Oh, yeah, same place. Only this time I want you to see that Pat Hoffman, the manager, gets them. He'll know who they're for.
Okay. What about a card?
Oh, yes. Yes, I want a card. Just put, to Julie, with all my love.
Uh-huh.
And sign it, Robert Blake.
Robert Blake. Yes, I've got that, sir. Thank you very much, sir. That takes care of everything.
Yes. That takes care of everything.
Yes, Julie Lane had a lot to think about that afternoon in Gus Hackett's office, just off Vine Street.
with the newsboys outside shouting of the murder of the Hollywood actor named Robert Blake. But now the worst was over. At least the killer had had the kindness to plead guilty, and there'd be no trial. Her mind kept going back to Leo. For although the headlines, even the police records, might say something else, to Julie Lane, it would always be Leo's story.
Gus?
Yes, Julie?
I'm sorry I had to drag you through all of this before I could come to my senses.
It was worth it.
I do love you, Gus. I guess I have all along.
I thought it was all over for me the night Leo came back.
I guess I should have known.
Strange, isn't it? The guy signs his own death warrant. The papers call it a tragedy. He was a heel, Julie. Worse than that, he was a murderer. He knew when he sent those roses exactly what Pat Hoffman would do. That's what's so wrong about it. Hoffman wasn't the murderer. He was the weapon.
We'd better forget about it. And him. He was just a guy who didn't know the difference between right and wrong.
I guess I've just got to get it off my chest, Julie. I feel a little responsible, too.
It's not your fault, Gus. Any more than that florist.
I know you're right, Julie, but Leo Saunders would still be alive if I hadn't tried to cover up his past by giving him the professional name of Robert Blake.
Next up is A Case for Mr. Carrington, which originally aired March 30th, 1955. This one takes us to Jamaica, where Gordon Hamilton plots to murder his wealthy employer and frame the man's son. He's confident he can outsmart Inspector Carrington. But as always, the Whistler's world has a way of humbling men who think they're the smartest in the room. This episode features Reginald Denny as Inspector Carrington and Patrick Knowles as Gordon Hamilton. Enjoy A Case for Mr. Carrington.
And I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. Whatever the chemistry is that turns a man into a murderer had happened to Gordon Hamilton weeks ago. You've made yourself an authority now, haven't you, Gordon? An authority on Carrington's book. For the best of all possible reasons. Carrington, Inspector of Police in Kingston, Jamaica, will investigate the murder you are planning to commit. A murder that will make you a very rich man.
If there is one essential in the investigation of homicide, it is the element of motive. Given the motive, 9 times out of 10, you've got the murderer.
Paper boy.
New boy, name of Wade Wakefield.
Thank you, Wade.
Not at all. One of my special services. May I? Look at the
the front page, right-hand column. Wakefield turns down Hedden offer. It was a good offer, £500,000.
Leland Wakefield informed this paper by telephone this morning he had no intention of selling the 2,000-odd acres of sugar land included in the Wakefield plantation to the Hedden Group or any other interest, regardless of price.
You did it, didn't you, Gordon? You talked him into it like you talk him into everything else.
Take it easy, Wade.
You knew I wanted to sell. You knew I wanted to get out of Jamaica. You did it to spite me, Gordon.
I did nothing. Your father decides these things for himself, and you know it.
It's very good. Decides for himself. Very good, Gordon. The last decision he made was when he took you on 8 years ago. You're a thieving, conniving crook. The trouble is I'm the only one who knows it. And no one listens to me. Wade Wakefield. Black Sheep Wakefield. Rum pot remittance man in the making.
I know you have a very busy morning, Wade. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
You're coming to Father's soiree this afternoon. We're going to hash this over from A to Z, you know.
I'll be there.
Good. I may have a surprise for you. You know something, Gordon? I don't blame you for not wanting to sell. You've got 20% now. Next year, 30. The year after, maybe all of it, including my tiny share. Right?
No. Wrong. Kingston, please. 4728, please. Miss Paula Gardner.
Paula Gardner. She represents a very different part of your life, doesn't she, Gordon? A way of living that's all important to you. A kind of existence that you soon hope to enjoy.
I saw the papers.
Yes, that's why I called you.
That's what I thought. You know, you're going to have to get a new publicity man. You're getting your stories mixed up.
When are we going to be this morning, darling? Logical, difficult, or impossible?
At the moment, we're depressed.
Oh.
We're a wide-eyed American girl that believes everything she hears. Makes a first-class chump out of herself.
And we aren't interested in explanations, then?
I told you, Gordon. I saw the papers. All the explanations are right there. Or maybe you can read between the lines. Maybe you can find it buried in there somewhere. That wonderful story about your selling out and our going back to the States together.
But I told you, it just can't happen overnight.
I waited for you 6 months. I'm not waiting any longer. I bought myself a steamer ticket this morning.
But I'm almost ready now.
Ready for what?
Oh, ready to sell out. It's just that the Heddens haven't come up with the right offer yet, that's all.
You did it again.
Did what?
Another of those peculiar remarks. Gordon, what's on your mind? What are you really waiting for?
Well, you just don't dispose of 2,600 acres of sugar cane like you'd sell a sack of potatoes. There has to be some preparation. Now, promise me about this ticket business.
I'm leaving on the next boat.
Oh, Paula, listen.
I'm sorry, Gordon. But that's it.
Pardon me. Inspector Carrington is on the phone, Gordon. He's waiting for you at your house.
I forgot. He wanted to see me today.
Would you like to take the call to my office?
Thanks, Bill. I'm sorry, dear.
Of course.
Goodbye, dear. paid Carrington?
Oh, that's quite all right, Hamilton. I'm afraid I played you rather a dirty trick, pulling you away from that charmer of yours.
How did you find me?
Oh, you forget that I'm a detective, old man. Woman in the case and all that sort of thing. I understand you're meeting with Leland Wakefield this afternoon.
Yes, in about 10 minutes.
About this Hedden offer he just turned down. I'd like you to do me a favor, if you would.
Oh, what is it?
Well, Leland Wakefield is a very close friend of mine, has been for years, and I'd hate to see anything happen to the old boy.
What do you mean?
Well, of course I wouldn't say this to his face, but I'm frankly worried about his son, Wade.
Oh, that.
Don't treat that so lightly. I understand that they very nearly came to blows over this Hedden thing.
Oh, they almost come to blows over everything.
This is building up to something, Gordon.
You think so?
Oh, I think I understand human character. And I'm afraid that that boy is going to do something violent if Leland continues to cross him.
Leland will jump down your throat if he knows...
Yes, he has already. That's why I'm telling you.
You think he's that serious?
If it were up to me, I'd get that boy out of the country.
You think he might hurt his father?
I'll go you one better.
Murder?
I know that look.
Oh, it's hard to think it could go that far.
Gordon, I once wrote a book as a brash young man at Scotland Yard. The Investigation of Murder. Of course, you never heard of it, but in it, I analyzed over 1,200 murder cases outside the professional criminal class. In 9 cases out of 10, the element of motive was the key to the solution. In other words, find out why a murder has been committed, and you're well on your way to finding out who.
Yes, I see.
Wade is ready, Gordon. He has a motive. He's a killer in waiting.
What can I do?
Look out for Leland. You're with him all the time. And if you suspect the boy's up to anything, get in touch with me at once. Well, I'll be getting along.
Can I take you anywhere?
No, thanks. My car's outside.
Does Wade know anything about this?
No. Oh, except that we have revoked his revolver permit. Asked him to dispose of it. Pearl handle 38. He says he no longer has it. It was stolen. He has it all right. And I'll bet it's loaded. Are you with me on this? Good.
Pearl handle 38. He was telling the truth, wasn't he, Gordon? It was stolen. You'll give Carrington just what he asked for, because you'll follow his book to the letter. And when it's over, when Leland's 60% is yours by the survivorship agreement, Carrington's accusing finger can point only in the direction of the man with the obvious motive. He won't stop until Wade stands on the scaffold. There couldn't be a better time, Gordon. It's going to happen tonight. Seven and a half minutes to cross the plantation from your house to his. You'll remember that tonight, Gordon. It's important. Yes, Gordon. As you stand outside Leland Wakefield's bedroom, you're thinking of Paula Gardner and Fifth Avenue and dinner at the Colony. And of the one thing that can bring it all to you. A custom-built case for Mr. Carrington, with a motive so strong, he made a special trip to discuss it with you.
I don't give a hang how many appraisers you talk to. I'm not going to sell.
Can't you understand plain English? Of course, I just don't understand stupidity. I've operated this plantation for 30 years without your help. Well, now go on operating. I wish you'd listen to something that I have to say, even though I only have a small interest. Yeah, your small interest is a great deal more than any amount of work that you do. I don't know about that. I'm here every day. I do my share. All right, just get out, will you? Well, please pay some attention to what I say. I have already paid attention to you. You don't do a single day's work. You've never given me a chance. If you'd only believe something that I say. Look, I've given you nothing but chances.
Afternoon, Mr. Hamilton.
You've done nothing about it. Now, will you get
I'm
out?
glad you're here, sir. I don't know what's going to happen if they continue to argue.
Yes, you can hear them all over the plantation. Don't worry about it.
I'll tell Mr. Wakefield you're here, sir.
What I'm trying to tell you is that I'm not to blame for everything that's wrong. Just get out, will you?
Yes. Mr. Hamilton is here, sir.
Oh, hello, Lloyd. Well, the board of directors are all here. We can start a full-dress meeting. Shall we open with the company anthem?
I think we can do without further comments from the minority stockholder. Sit down, Wade.
No, thank you. I came across an interesting problem this afternoon. Father and I were just talking about it when you walked in. Seems he turned down the head offer on your advice.
So what?
So I ran into Hedden about an hour ago at the Myrtle Bank bar. Seems he made the offer on your advice. Gordon, is that right?
He said he was interested, so I told him to go ahead and make a bid. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Why don't you come out with it, Gordon? You knew I wanted to sell. You did it deliberately to force an issue. Can't you see it, Father? He's made a career of our disagreements. He's at the bottom of all this trouble.
Oh, shut up, Wade.
You won't believe it, naturally. Well, it's academic anyway. I've decided to sell out on my own.
You what?
The Heddens are buying 20% of Wakefield Farms for £25,000.
Wait, well, that's ridiculous.
Distressed merchandise. I had no other offers.
You can't do it.
No? I'm of age. It's my interest, my money, my decision.
Kenny Gordon.
You better go, Wade.
I'm sorry, Father. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
What does the partnership agreement say about the assignment of interests?
I wouldn't worry about it.
That ungrateful, insolent pop-buyer.
You ought to get some rest. You've had enough excitement for this afternoon. You can discuss it with him tonight when you both cool off a little. I'll get in touch with you.
Don't pay too much attention to what Wade said. He's always been... Well, it's a great disappointment to a father to know that his own son...
Yeah, of course.
It's good you're here, Gordon.
It's your evening off, isn't it?
Yes, sir. And the cook's too, sir. Why do you ask, sir? Is there something I can do for you?
No, thanks, Cersei. That'll be all.
Thank you, sir.
Still to recheck details. Be certain everything will go in your favor. You have a world of respect for Carrington, Gordon. It must go together like a fine watch, ticking out motive, time to temper your weapons. Add weight to your legendary loyalty to Leland, your obvious concern about Wade, Leland's son. Sid Riggs, financial editor of the Kingston Express, is one way to get it all over town in a hurry.
Well, I had no idea they'd gone that far.
Talk to Carrington sometime. After what happened up there this afternoon, I'm inclined to agree with him.
What does Carrington say?
His father should buy him a ticket and get him out of Jamaica right now.
You think a lot of Leland, don't you?
I'm worried about him.
That boy's no good, Sid. He's rotten. He's a wastrel. Go on, say it. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Obviously. Not that it makes any difference. I was hoping you'd drop by anyway.
Now, wait a minute, Gordon. This is no place to start.
It's as good as any. I've had all I can take, Wade, and so's your father. You insult him, you browbeat him, and this afternoon you threaten him.
Threaten him? I don't know what you're talking about. I never...
You shut up. I'm sick and tired of your lies.
Let me go! Gordon, cut it out! Gordon, cut it out! Take it easy, Gordon. No, it's a fight he wants. I'll give it to you more. You've had enough. Let me go. Please, it's all over. Come on.
All right, folks. On behalf of the management, I do apologize. I'm so sorry, Gordon.
Oh, sorry.
You know, if it wasn't for the Wakefield name, we wouldn't put up with him.
I have a feeling we're not through with him yet.
What do you mean?
I think he'll go back to the plantation tonight. If he leaves this hotel, I want you to call me immediately. I think he's dangerous.
You mean you...
I'd rather not tell you what I mean.
So the moment is here at last, Gordon. He'll call Wade. Wade will come. They'll have another of the sharp, angry exchanges you've listened to so often. And Wade will stumble back out into the night to return to his hotel room. Everything hangs on timing, doesn't it, Gordon? It has to happen sometime during those precious few minutes while Wade is going back to town without an alibi. So there'll be no answer to Mr. Carrington's accusing finger.
Hello? Gordon, you told me to call you if Wade left. Well, his father just called him and he left at once.
Thanks very much.
Well, I hope he'll be no trouble. After we've had enough nuisance with him here, you know.
Look, I better get over there.
As I told him before, if it wasn't for the name of Wakefield, wouldn't have him in the place.
Paula!
Gordon, I had to come over. Well, aren't you going to ask me in?
Well, you should have called.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you. If you'd rather not, I'll
Oh, it's
go.
not that at all.
Well, then I'll come in.
Paula. Please don't misunderstand. It's just that I have a very important business meeting in a few minutes.
I have a few important things on my mind, too, Gordon. There was a cancellation on a boat that's sailing for the United States tomorrow morning. I'm taking it. I'll only be in Jamaica a few more hours.
What? You're doing nothing of the kind.
My mind's made up.
Paula, meet me down at the hotel in an hour and we'll talk it all over. How about it?
Gordon, don't make it more difficult.
But can't you let it wait for an hour?
Gordon, what's the matter? Do I upset you this much? You'd really like me to go, wouldn't you? You're just too kind to say so.
You couldn't be any further from the truth. Now, will you be sensible?
All right, I'll go. But if I'm not in when you get there, don't wait.
Paula.
It may be too late, Gordon. The opportunity may have come and gone. For the first time now, you begin to waver. You can call it off. Forget it. There's still time to turn back. No, there's no turning back now, is there? It's been brewing too long.
Inspector. Get me Inspector Carrington. This is an emergency. You told me to call you, Inspector.
Leland? Don't tell me.
Yes, just a few minutes ago. They called from Wade's hotel and said he was on his way. I got here as soon as I could, but I was about 10 seconds too late. Leland's dead.
You saw him do it?
Yes, he fired right through the window, and he ran out right past me. All right, Inspector, I'll wait here.
For Mr. Carrington is complete now, isn't it? How natural it'll be for him to believe Wade Wakefield, the man with the obvious motive, shot and killed his father.
Where's Leland? In the bedroom. I think I'd better take a look.
Thank heaven you're here. The doctor will be along in a moment. Wade injured his head this afternoon in a fall. I put him to bed in my room. My son is dead. But you don't hear Leland, do you, Gordon? You're hearing another voice. Of all the people in the world, you've managed to kill the one man who, in the eyes of Inspector Carrington, you had reason to kill.
Given the motive, 9 times out of 10, you got the murderer.
Our final episode is Death Sentence, which originally aired April 20th, 1955. In this story, Martin Heath receives devastating news. His doctor tells him he has only 3 months to live. Not long after, a tough older man begins tailing him through the city. By evening, the stranger confronts him, revealing he knows all about the diagnosis, and offers a chilling proposal. Confess to a murder, and Heath's soon-to-be widow will receive $10,000. This episode features Marshall Thompson as Martin Heath and Danny Sue Nolan as Sally Heath. Enjoy Death Sentence.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. It was just a routine physical examination for life insurance. Applicant, Martin Heath. Policy, $20,000, Ajax Life. Beneficiary, Sally Heath, wife. Yes, that's all it was, Marty. A quick visit to the doctor's office during lunch hour. So unimportant, you'd have forgotten all about it if Sally hadn't called to remind you. It might have been better if you had forgotten. Nothing would ever be quite the same from now on.
X-rays?
No, insurance examination.
Oh. What'd you do, run into a fast-talking salesman?
Fast-talking girl. I married her.
So now you gotta take care of a family man. Big responsibilities, huh?
Oh, I'm not complaining.
How long? How long you been married?
Oh, it'll be a year tomorrow.
Oh. First anniversary, huh? Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Big party?
Well, maybe.
You know you're lucky. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? Play poker with a bunch of bums.
All right, Mr. Blaine.
Oh, yeah? If anybody ever tells you a bachelor gets a good shake, don't believe him, huh, kid? Take care of that girl.
I'll do that.
See you around, kid.
All right.
You can go now, Mr. Heath. We'll have the result of your blood test at noon tomorrow. Then you can run right over to Ajax and take out your policy.
All right. Noon tomorrow?
Right. And happy anniversary.
Oh, thanks. News gets around, doesn't it?
Yes, Dr. Chandler? Mr. Heath? Yes, he's here now. All right, I'll tell him.
Is the doctor going to be late?
Oh, he's on his way from the hospital.
Oh. You know, we're making a great mistake being inside today. I just came over through the park. Ah, it's spring out there. Green lawns, flowers, kids playing ball. You know something? It's a great life. What's the matter?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Bachelor.
Happy anniversary, kid.
Well, thanks. Happy poker game. What's the matter with him?
I don't know.
Well, how about the examination grades? Do I make Phi Beta Kappa?
Well, Mr. Heath, Dr. Chandler wants to talk to you personally. Of 87 happy anniversaries. Marty. Marty. Oh, it's been a long, long day.
Yeah. Squashing your orchid.
I don't care. Come on. See what your super efficient wife has been doing in her spare time. Candles, champagne, music. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved your card. Why 87 anniversaries? We're going to have 187, aren't we? What's the matter?
Nothing. Not a thing, honey. 187 is just right.
You have a hard day?
I guess so.
I think they work you too hard. You look tired.
Well, what's this?
A present. I got one for me, too. Go ahead, open it. See? Like him?
Yeah, great.
Well, you get the idea, don't you? You're a prisoner for life, for 187 years. Marty, something is wrong.
No, it's nothing, honey. Like I told you, I had a tough day and...
Come on, level with me. What is it?
I'm sorry, honey. I gotta go.
Marty, where are you going?
Out.
Marty, come back! Marty!
We close in 15 minutes. If you want one for the road...
I don't want one for the road.
Just in time, Jack.
Yeah, the usual. Hi.
Oh, hello.
How was the anniversary?
Great. Just great. Excuse me. What's with the hand?
Sardine can.
Oh. Look, mister, I don't want to be rude, but would you mind taking your business someplace else? I don't feel like talking.
I know you don't. Don't run away mad now. It might do you some good to talk. In fact, if I was in your shoes, I'd want to talk to someone.
Oh?
Yeah? What happened tonight? Couldn't face her, couldn't tell her what the score is?
How do you know so much?
Well, I saw the lab report in Dr. Chandler's office this afternoon. Report on a blood sample, Zenith Laboratories. Patient Martin Heath. How long do they give you?
3 months. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Chandler said there was nothing I could do about it. 3 months is it.
What about your wife?
Good question.
Any kids?
One on the way.
When?
About Christmas time.
Who's going to take care of them?
I wish I knew.
So what happens tomorrow? You know you can't fool an insurance company, don't you?
Yeah.
Marty, do you really love her? Do you really want to take care of her?
You got any bright ideas?
One. Stud poker. Had a big evening. I'll write your policy, Marty. $10,000 cash, no questions asked. That ought to take care of them for a while.
What's the rest of it?
Well, I told you I had a big evening. Too big for the guy I won this from, I guess. He's lying on the floor of his apartment.
You mean he's...
Dead. We had a fight.
What do you want from me?
You only got 3 months, Marty. What do you got to lose? $10,000 cash, Marty. All you gotta do is confess to that murder.
So that's the proposition, isn't it, Marty? $10,000, cash on the line. And all Mr. Blaine expects is the rest of your life. $10,000 will take care of them, won't it, Marty? For a while, at least. But you'll have to make up your mind tonight, won't you? Because you told Blaine you'd let him know in the morning. And morning isn't far off, is it?
Marty? Hi.
Hi. All I can do is ask you to forgive me about tonight. I didn't want it to be this way. I wanted to have a nice anniversary, too. I don't know what got into me. I just suddenly felt like going out, and I did, that's all.
You never were a very good liar, Marty. Are you in trouble?
No.
Is it another girl?
Oh, no, honey. No. It's not another girl. I'm not going to give you a lot of fancy explanations because there just aren't any. I just did a crazy thing, that's all. Look, promise me something, will you?
What?
Don't ask me any more questions. Just believe in me, that I love you. That I'm doing what I think is right for you, for both of us. You've got to believe that no matter what happens.
Oh, Marty, I've got to know. You've got to tell me.
Please, Sally, try to understand.
How can I understand something I don't even know about? Marty, I'm your wife. Don't you understand? I'm your wife. Oh, please, Marty, please, you've got to tell me.
Sally, go to bed.
Oh, Marty, please.
Go to bed!
Avenue, apartment 16 on the top floor. Guy's name is Roble, R-O-B-L-E.
Did you have to kill him?
I told you the stakes were big, too big. The other two guys folded and left. Roble and I played the last hand. Sudden death. I took it. He came after me with a bottle.
But that's self-defense.
You don't sell that to a jury when you get a record. I'm an ex-con. Well, what's it gonna be?
What'll I tell him? I have no motive. I don't even know the guy.
You found out you were gonna die. You needed some money for your wife. You found out about this poker game in Roble's apartment. You figured there'd be a lot of money lying around. I'll make up a story for you.
The other guy's witnesses.
I'll take care of that, too. Well?
He knows his business, doesn't he, Marty? Witness number one, Albie Klein, news dealer, a bookmaker, one of the poker players. Blaine tells the story carefully, convincingly. How you arrived just before he left. Told him you'd cashed a paycheck and wanted to sit in. You were still there, playing with Roble, when he walked out. There'd been a few arguments, and once Roble had accused you of cheating. Witness number two, the other poker player, Charlie Shoemaker. It takes Charlie a while to focus on the story, but by the time Jack Blaine is through with him, he knows it word for word, and he'll swear to it in court. Sal Castro, taxi driver. He saw you standing outside the dead man's apartment a few minutes before the murder.
The foregoing is a true and complete account of what happened last night in the apartment of Stanley Roble.
Marty, what's in there?
How did you get here?
I've been following you all day. Tell me what's in there.
You've got to get out of here.
Not until I find out what's been driving you crazy. Who was that man in the bar and the racetrack place? And what were you doing in the hotel?
Sally, listen, it's too late to do anything now. Do you understand?
No, I don't. I'm going to see what's in there, even if I have to go downstairs and get the manager.
Sally!
Let go of me.
Listen to me for a minute. Sally, there's a dead man in there.
Did you?
No.
Well, then what are you doing?
I can't explain now. I guess it's useless to try and hold out on you, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, come on, we'll get a taxi. I'll tell you everything on the way home. Yep.
I suppose we could break open the champagne now. It's not very cold, but this is kind of a special occasion, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Sally. I should have told you before. I just thought of you as a kid. I didn't think you could take it.
Marty, isn't this something we can do?
No, they'll get the letter in the morning.
What do we do, sit around and wait?
It's a sensible thing, I guess.
With 3 months left? That's being sensible?
I don't know.
Marty, I'll get it. Yes?
Sorry to bother you so late. Mr. Heath in?
Well, Mr. Heath doesn't live here. Oh, well, this is his apartment, but he's subletting it to me. My name is Thomas.
Well, you have his address.
25 Wellfield Way.
25 Wellfield Way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Miss Thomas. I'll check on it. Good night.
Good night.
Where does that get us?
Well, I just couldn't let him take you.
Wonder how they found out so soon. The letter hasn't had time to...
Well, maybe somebody overheard us in Robles' apartment and notified the police. Oh, Marty, can't we run? Is there anything in the bargain against running away?
Honey, the whole countryside will be looking for me tomorrow.
Well, it's our 3 months, not theirs.
Where would we go?
Anywhere. Just get on a plane. Any plane.
You got yourself a deal.
Yes, Marty. It's your 3 months, isn't it? Yours and Sally's. And you find yourself in complete agreement with her that a trip to anywhere is the right thing. The only thing to do. And now you're Mr. and Mrs. Charles Ellison on flight 633 to St. Louis. It's been 6 weeks now, hasn't it, Marty? And it's on the front pages. Police seek fugitive in poker game murder. Even in the local papers.
Who is it?
It's all right, darling.
Easy, girl. You won't get your tip? Well, I guess you deserve it.
Hello, Mrs. Heath. Well, don't let me interrupt your breakfast. Better eat hearty. You got a long trip ahead of you.
I suppose you have a pocket full of warrants and extradition papers and so on.
Not me, not my job.
Well, who are you?
Name's Muller, private detective, employed for the past 6 hilarious weeks by the Zenith Laboratories. Seems they made a pretty bad mistake a little while back. Might have involved them in a damage suit.
Marty.
Mistake?
Yeah, that blood test they made on you. Red and white differential, whatever that means. Your test got mixed with someone else's, and we had to find both parties, and fast.
Marty, what have we done?
I wish I could help you.
You mean there's nothing wrong with me?
Nothing, except a charge of first-degree murder.
Well, Marty, he can't take us. Why, we can still...
No, honey. We're not going anywhere. I'm tired of running. We're going back and face it.
You've decided that the only thing left is to face the music, haven't you, Marty? Even though you're certain they'll never believe your story of the phony confession.
Sit down, please, Mrs. Heath. So you're Marty Heath, huh? The guy who confessed to a murder and led us a merry chase from here to Havana.
I didn't think it was so funny at the time.
Well, neither did we until this morning.
What do you mean, Lieutenant?
The Roble killing was pretty ordinary stuff. Except for one very unusual thing. We got 2 confessions. Both of them sound and solid as rocks.
2 confessions?
Tell me something. Why do you think Jack Blaine was in Dr. Chandler's office the day you went there for your insurance examination?
I don't know.
Well, I guess he wanted to do the right thing after all. He told us the whole story. He was the poor guy whose laboratory test got mixed up with yours. He died last night.
Thank you, friends, for spending part of your day with me here on the Whistler radio channel. I always appreciate you keeping these vintage mysteries alive right along with me. If you enjoyed this 4-episode block of the Whistler TV series, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next batch of Noir shadows coming your way. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I would be ever so grateful. The link is in the show notes. Until next time, this is Mel, wishing you a good evening. Thank you for your comments as they help my channel, and we'll meet again in the shadows of another story.